welcome back to Mammoth 4Runner. You've seen the first gen, you've seen the fifth gen, you've seen the Tacoma. Now I'd like to introduce the latest build, the 6th generation 4Runner. All right, so I know you guys have all seen the 6th gen 4Runner probably 1,000 times since it's been released. This one, it's a blank canvas. It's the bare bones TRD off-road. And when I say bare bones, that means we don't have all the bells and whistles. As you can see, I already had a little bit of fun with the truck. We went out to Santiago Peak, drove it around, tested the suspension. It drove amazing. As I was mentioning in the beginning of the video, a lot of the upgrade package I chose to skip out on. I was looking specifically for a lesser model. That way I could just add all the additions. The main thing I wanted here was the rear locker. And that's because I wanted more of the 4x4 capabilities for this truck. I didn't really care about the rest of the stuff, just specifically because I'm planning on modding it anyway. This has been something I've been wanting since I sold the 5th gen. The whole idea was to be able to, you know, close one door and open up another one. And now with the latest generation, I have my blank canvas again. We learned a lot with the Tacoma build, and now I'm ready to put it all into the 4Runner platform again. I am super excited to start this build. So there's no JBL, no 14-inch screen, no leather seats, none of the bells and whistles, and that is primarily because I'm planning on adding all of those things. That is what I want out of this build. I want to build it from the ground up, and most of all, just have fun on the channel again. I'm going to be going in depth on reviews and bringing new products to the 4Runner line. I have a high clearance bumper that is coming very, very soon that I'm so excited to introduce to you guys. We're going to be going full bumper, 38s, Wicked Creations long travel. You know, you guys know my formula. We're bringing it all to this. Now the 2025 4Runner is a 4-cylinder. A lot of people like to rag on it, but this thing is quick. It is fast. Yes, for a 4Runner, it is quick. Much better than the previous generation. The throttle response, the torque, everything about it is great. And comparing it to the 1st gen 4Runner, you know, I wish I had the back top on because you could see the throwback that they did. You know, the slight nods to the 1st gen rear window, the spacious, more aggressive design. We are a little bit wider than before. The biggest worry for the rear is going to be fitting the tires. This is the spot here that is probably the most challenging because you're limited by where the door is. So unless you're putting the axle back, which could be a possibility, to move that back a little bit, replace the upper and lower, rear lower control arms, there's a lot of plans that we're going to be putting into play here and really trying to take this truck to the next level. This will be the first 6th generation 4Runner of its kind. We're going to be trail testing it, we're going to be stress testing it, and most of all, we're just going to be having fun with it. I would like to get back to the roots of where it all started with Mammoth 4Runner, and that was on the trail. I want to get this thing out, have some fun, and that was something that was missing with the Tacoma. Yes, it was an awesome build. Yes, I had a ton of fun, but one of the major problems is we never really got to play with it. So this time around, we're going to be modding out the 6th gen, we're going to be taking it out on the trail, and we're going to be having some fun. I hope you guys are as excited as I am for this build. This is going to be so much fun, and I can't wait to get behind it, see what this baby can do, and see if it can live up to its great grandfather of 4Runners, the 1st gen 4Runner. Now, what are your guys' thoughts? Do you like the new 6th gen? Which one do you like better? 6th gen or 1st gen? Who gets the pass? Who gets the win? What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. Let me know. Subscribe. Help that algorithm out. Help me out. And we'll go ahead and get this thing built up into a Mammoth. All right, guys, so that is it. I just want to introduce you to the latest build, give you a quick walk around, show you what I'm working with, and give you an idea of what's to come next. I have a lot of new modifications coming for the truck, so I'm going to try to push out as much as I can so that way you guys can follow along with the build, and maybe if it's something you want to do with your 6th gen 4Runner, maybe I might give you an idea or two. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.